Hi everyone, how are you? Now let's see another grammar point from Grade Time 1, Unit 2. Okay, so if you have your student's book, we are now on page 23. And if you don't, you can see the images of the activity right here. Right, so let's take a look at grammar B, questions and short answers. Let's read the dialogue that we have there. Are you hot, Ashley? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. As you can see here, we have a question, right? But if we think of the other sentences that we've seen so far in verb to be, positive and affirmative sentences, we can notice a difference, right? For example, here are is in front of you. So the verb is in front of the subject. And this happens because we have a question. This is the rule to make questions in verb to be. The verb always comes in front of the subject. Okay? Now, when she answers, here we have a short answer. Yeah? And we do it by using the subject, the verb, and that's it. We don't need other complements. We need to answer positive, yes, and then the subject and the verb, or negative, no, then the subject and the negative form of the verb. That's it. Okay? Now, it's your turn to pause the video and try and complete the rule that we have here, and also the table with the correct forms, okay? Okay, so let's first take a look at the rule. We form questions with be plus subject. Yeah, like we can see here. Here is a form of the verb be, and here is the subject. Yeah. We form short answers with yes or no plus subject plus be, and if it's a negative, plus not. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the table. Here we have the forms of the verb to be. Am I in your class? Are you okay? What do we use for he, she, or it? Is. So is he, she, or it here? Yes, he, she, or it is. No, he, she, or it isn't. Okay, the negative form. Are we on this team? Yes, we are. No, we aren't. For they, what do we use? Also are. Are they okay? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. All right? This is the table that we have here on exercise 1. Now let's take a look at exercise 2. Okay, so here on exercise 2, what you have to do is read the words and put them in order to make questions. Okay, so the example here is showing us that it formed the sentence, is he South African? Right, so now pause the video, try to do the rest of them, and then we'll correct. This exercise also has a second part where you should put the short answers, and we will also do it together, okay? Very well, so now let's take a look at the correction. So we start with are, which is verb to be, yeah? Then you, and then hungry. Okay, number 2, are, they from Brazil? Number 3 is she tired? And 4, am I late? Okay, let's check the ones above. Here it is, all correct. Very well. Now let's go to the second part of this same exercise. All right, so here we have the answers of part 2 of exercise 2. First, we made the questions, and then now let's answer according to what they say there for us. So, is he South African? Yes, he is. Are you hungry? No, I'm not. Are they from Brazil? Yes, they are. Is she tired? No, she isn't. Am I late? No, I'm not. Okay, now let's take a look at exercise 3, also on page 23. Okay, so here on exercise 3, what you have to do is read the dialogue that we have in 1 to 6, and then complete with the correct form of verb to be. It can be a question, it can be a short answer, negative or positive. So you should analyze each part, each sentence to see what's the best thing to complete there. Okay? Pause the video now, try to do it, and then we'll go back to correct it. Okay? Very well, so here is the answer of exercise 3. Let's take a look at it. Let's read it together, okay? Are you angry, Grace? No, I'm not. I'm just tired. Are Chris and Tim your best friends? Yes, they are. They are in my class at school. Is Miss Brown your English teacher? No, she isn't. She's my mother's friend. Am I in your class? No, you aren't. You are in Joe's class. Is Juan Mexican? Yes, he is. He's from Merida. Are we late? No, we aren't. We're early. Okay, so that's it for the grammar part here on Grade Time 1, Unit 2. And I'll see you later in the next video. Right? Bye-bye.